We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired. 2 down now.
That'll hurt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. At the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Here's Carlos Correa now. As the fastball was swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and two strikes, the count now with the bases empty and two away.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton at the track. Boom goes the dynamite.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli.
And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's popped up. Torres ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Too high. 1-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Brentwood's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. In now, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Third baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The second baseman, rmch3man2.
And the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Popped him up. Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fouled away. Try again, 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. Cole has his target. Here's the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Torres. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop, Torres.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Torres, 23 years old, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed a second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer. Adios, pelota.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Weak grounder down the line at third. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. First offering on its way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And it's quickly 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Altuve is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Change up, a little bit inside. 1-0. who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Alvarez.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count is 1-2 now. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled off. And he misses with it, 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Oop, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Fouled away. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now that the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And this one's in the dirt. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Stanton, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
set. Here's the 3-1. And he fouls this one off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Pitch on the way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Void is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game. And ready to begin the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter. Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at bat. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. No hits to this point. And he'll step off and try and reset. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball hit him.
So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Luke Voigt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Brantley will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is the located fastball.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick.
Now batting, the catcher, Maldonado.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Now to the plate, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Second and third here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Jordan.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
To 2-2 now. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Osuna is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. Fouled off. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Houston jumped out to an early